this month in June. Gonna start at gonna start here at Chandler Park. It's for a location, but I've been putting the word out for the last month in May. So it starts with me doing it at Chandler Park. Had plans on doing it with another organization at Chandler Park, but they're not ready for prime time yet. Haven't got back with me, so we'll move on without them. We'll let that hold us up. The plan is to go with people I know in the area who they are bicycle riders. They want to learn their bike. From my past experience doing bicycle repair for organizations for free, pro bono, most people they don't know the basic knowledge of a bicycle. So we want to get past people get past that. So they have more than just a basic knowledge of their bicycles that they ride or their kids' bikes. The kids are riding. So it's for all age groups. Not going to be nitpicking about that and say yes for one age group. It's for all age groups because all age groups ride a bike. So that's the starting point. We're going to also post up on nestdoor.com what's going on with that as well as Facebook with Neighborhood Tours Detroit. We're going to be doing it under the title of Neighborhood Tours Detroit. So that's the gear I'll be wearing for this first project or this first outing. And I talked to a few other people, and when they have the big events, we're going to get them signed up so we come up there to where they're at on their location. So we're going to be mobile with this. I have my bicycle and trailer. I'm not going to have no vehicle. I'm going to be mobile with a bicycle and a bicycle trailer. And on occasion, I can bring a 24-inch bike or a 20-inch bike. I got some 20-inch bikes I can use for demonstration. So those are going to be my demonstration bikes. I got three of them all together. So I'm going to keep them for purposes of demonstration. The rest of the bikes I'm going to give away. Still got a 26-inch to give away, as well as the 24-inch, two 24 inches to give away. And the 20-inch bikes, I'm going to keep them for uh, demonstration. When I go out and do a demo, they're a lot easier to transport on a trailer than a 24-inch bike or a 26-inch bike. So that's the reason I'm going to keep them. Then one of them has a cassette on it. So there's got at least seven rings on it. The other one is free wheel with a brake. So two different style bikes. And they'll do just fine for demonstration. So those are going to be my demonstration bikes eventually. If I get any more in, I'll start giving them away. Because the goal is to give away these three bikes I got already. They're used bikes, and I'm a big fan of recycling bikes by putting them back in service. And fixing them up, my thing is not to buy the parts. I pride myself on not buying parts because I strip bicycle out for parts. I would strip a bicycle out for its parts. And the money parts on the bicycle is aluminum. They do have aluminum parts on there that you can have, like handlebars can come in aluminum, and the brakes can come in aluminum, as well as the posts for the seat come in aluminum too. So those are the money parts. Then I strip them out for the derailleurs, especially the rear derailleur. That's when they get broken the most. So the front and the shifters if they're working. So that's my strip down. Then the parts on the axle, front axle, there's two of them. There's a quick release axle, then there's a solid axle. And both of them have the ball bearings in it. The rear axle I don't strip out. That's a level cross. The one with a cassette on it, one with the free wheel, with a brake on it, 3-speed on it, then no speed at all. It's free wheel frontwards and backwards. So those are like the mountain bikes or the bikes that people like to do tricks on. So that's the plan for 2025. We'll add something on to neighborhood tours. That'll be the add-on. I'll do something different. I'm always going to talk about doing the tours with the people that come aboard on this. The key is for us to share knowledge, not for no one person to have all the knowledge, but for everybody to share their knowledge. And that's the key to it all. That's gonna be the difference in having just one person with the knowledge. We all gonna have our shared knowledge, and we just share what we know and collaborate with one another. So if somebody need a part put on their bicycle, they can ask you to help them. You can't speak for other people, but for me, it's gonna be pro bono, like I've been doing over the years. I tried to do it for bono work, probably do it for profit, but it didn't work for me. When I first started off on this venture back in about 2014, 2015, about 10 years ago, had the idea of doing it for a profit, doing minor repairs, as well as people like my homemade trellis, but they like them for me, not for them. So I understood that. So that's still unfinished business, making all the trellis I had in mind. Had vision doing, and put all my trellis back into service. That's the key for me this year. So we saw what happens with that. But that's on location here. At the Ponderosa home plate for Beverly Hills Tours Detroit. So with that said, that's the plan. We're gonna have some feedback after today. Right, for a minor repair, need some handlebars put on the bike. Handlebars are slipping. I had that already occur to me once before with a bike. I changed out the handlebars to a little thicker handlebars, and it stopped slipping. I bought some handlebars from online. As my gift, so put some handlebars to make it go up about, I say about 12, 12 inches up off the headset. Headset is where you put the handlebars in there. So 12 inches off that. That's the ticket this week. So next month episode at the end of June, going into July. Hopefully I have it done before July because this is the last. This is the 3rd of June, so hopefully I get it done before the 3rd of June. Bye. I always wait till the end of the month because this is the time that the account rotates and it's a new month. So the billing for this month has been paid out. So I got to get some time in. I always like to play the month out to see what's happening with that before I make a commitment to do a podcast. YouTube, and we got a flyer we made up off of Facebook. So we want to share that out too, and hopefully we have a good event. We'll see what the turnout is. I know 3 people said they was interested in going, but I got more than 2 people that's a winner. And then I might catch somebody out there in the park. I was in the park recently, and it's pretty active. When it's warm weather, kids out of school, it's pretty active park. So we'll see if the pavilion is open where we at. If not, we got another choice around the corner on the other side of the park. But we got 3 provision or sheds that we can use. We'll see how the weather is. Might not even need a shed. We might go outside and do it where the bicycle rack is at. So we have some choices. We'll make the right choice, and we'll see how it works out. So that's the plan for 2025. June of 2025, that's our plan to get on down with that. And looking forward to see how that works out after today. And we're going to keep it going for the next be invited to the events within biking distance. I'm not going to try to drive no vehicle to be there. If it's within my biking distance with a trailer, then I'm a winner. It's outside my bicycle distance with a trailer. What I'm capable of doing with an electric bicycle, riding an electric bicycle with the trailer. It would go with it with this one work bike I got. So I have hooked up there. I can have 2 bicycle uh, batteries, one with a bracket set. So I have hauled two bicycle batteries already, and it worked out pretty good. And I had to recharge it, so that's when I said, let me take the second one just in case, because it wouldn't fully recharge. I said, well, just in case I run out of juice. On the way back, I ran out of juice. I was able to put the second battery in there and kept it soft, which is bye bye in the Mindi language.